Hi Scorpio, how are you? I'm sorry for this video. I'm no longer sitting at the beach. I had to take to my car, drop my top so I could record your weekly video. I had to get my charger because because it was going dead. So I have your weekly horoscope for July the 15th through July the 20th. And so we start out the week continuing on that challenging aspect that we had last week with Pluto, between Pluto and the Sun. Okay, and so we have the Sun in your 9th house. There was a car next to me and distracted me. So we have Pluto in your 9th house. And I'm sorry, we have Pluto in your 3rd house, and we have the Sun in your 9th house. So this is an opposition between, this could play out as an opposition between you and your siblings. And as far as long distance travel, you know, perhaps you were planning some long distance travel with them, and you know, maybe going overseas or something of that nature, and finding that there is some confusion, power struggles between you as far as you know, finding out who's going to be the leader, who's going to be the organizer of the trip, and confusion there, which keeps it from going forward. Okay, but when we have these oppositions, these are really mirrors to ourselves. We project onto others what is happening within us, and vice versa. So when we have these oppositions, we need to ask ourselves what type of energy or confusion are we adding to the equation, and is there something that we could change? Is there somewhere where we could take down and it would make the whole situation go smoother? Okay, so that is one way that energy could be playing out as far as the travel. It could also be playing out if you are a person who is in advertising or sales, and having to travel long distances for your job, and having challenges in that area as far as even planning that long distance travel, finding that there is somebody who is trying to stand against you, making those plans, or perhaps your job was supposed to pay for you to take the long distance trip, for you to do your job, and then you find that they're not going to pay for it and they're going to reimburse you, or something like that could be playing out, right? Okay, but while that is happening, you have a beautiful aspect on Sunday. It's called a grand Earth trine. And so we have Venus in Virgo, Uranus in Taurus, and Saturn in Capricorn. And we have these playing out in your social houses. So for you, this is going to be an opportunity for you to really take advantage of socializing with your loved ones, with your siblings, with siblings and your partner, your business partner, or your spouse. Groups that you are in, if you belong to a church, if you belong to any kind of organization, whatever it may be, NAACP, the Eastern Stars, I'm just naming off things I know, the sororities, fraternities. This could be a good time, you know, to have the barbecue, have the party, invite people over, and just have a good time and hang out together. On July the 16th, we have Venus and the Moon conjunct in your 11th house. Again, that's the house of your groups and hanging out. And this could be a perfect time to hang out with your group mates on Monday. Plan something either that day or that evening. Go to lunch, go to brunch, go to dinner, talk, laugh, eat, have a good time. So Sunday and Monday will be a good time for socializing in that way. Okay, and then on July the 18th, we have the Moon square Saturn from July the 18th through July the 20th. We have a lot of challenging energies coming in, Scorpio, with the moon, okay? And so we're going to feel it. We're going to feel these aspects. So we have the moon square Saturn in your subconscious mind, affecting your subconscious mind in your 12th house. And then Saturn is in your 3rd house. So for you, this could represent challenges, or you feeling dis-ease regarding how you, your thoughts, your plans that you have internally, and feeling restricted perhaps by your siblings, by your close friends, not feeling that they understand you, not feeling that they understand you on the deepest levels. And you know, when we think about our close friends, our siblings, cousins, these are people that we expect to understand us, you know, expect to really know us. But you may be feeling on Wednesday the 18th that they don't, and you feel hurt about that. You know, some conversations could come up that you feel that way. On July the 20th, we have the moon opposite Uranus. And the moon is moving into Scorpio. She's moving into your 1st house, your house of self. And that is going to be in opposition with Taurus, which is in your 7th house. So in this area, we could see changes in your relationships, changes in partnership, sudden changes out of nowhere. You know, your spouse may decide they want more freedom. Does it mean that you're going to break up? It could be. I mean, that does happen, right? But it doesn't have to be that. It could be that your spouse decides, I want to travel more. I want to go places. I'm tired of sitting at home and just looking at the same things. I want to go and see the world. I want to join a traveling group. You know, a group that's all they do is just plan trips and take them and they go see the world. Your spouse could just come out of nowhere. You know, they might have been the person all the time. They just like to sit around and do the same thing, and then boom, here we go. But that brings you a level of frustration. And then also we have the moon square Mars, and that is in your 4th house. So again, this is tying into that same frustration. You know, with the moon square Mars in your 4th house, this is having to do with your home. So we're talking about a partner that lives with you, okay? Or if you have a home business, this is you feeling uncomfortable with how your things are going at home. Feeling the direction that it is going is not the way that you want it to go, okay? Or feeling not safe at home. You know, it could even go that far, is that you don't feel safe in your home. You don't feel comfortable being at home. Either the people that are there are bringing you frustration. You know, your partner, what the changes, maybe this Uranus opposition to the moon, you know, and then the moon square Mars, all of that tying it together, making you feel a dis-ease about home life and the way that it's happening right now. Again, the same could be playing out with your business partner, especially if you have a home business. This could be playing out in a way where you don't feel comfortable with the way the business is going and with the way that the relationship is going with your business partner, and there could be a sudden change to where the business partner just walks away. That could happen with this energy here, okay? That's all that I have for you for this week, Scorpio. But I want you to keep in mind that no matter what is happening, no matter what is going on, that the universe is always conspiring to bless you, okay? My name is Letitia Bynum Hinton. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like and share my videos. Again, I'm sorry I had to move to the car for the other videos. I was at the beach, so if you're cross-watching, you'll see that I was in front of the beach, but I had to move to my car so I could get my charger, okay? But I send you love, I send you light, okay? Visit me, LetitiaBynumHinton.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All right? And have a great week.